my name is Sandy and welcome to Little Monster Eats. So today I'm showing you a recipe that's going to be using up some ripe bananas. So how many times do you guys buy bananas and you end up not eating them up in time and they turn all brown and yucky and it's just easier to throw them in the trash? For me, it's all the time. I mean, in fact, I have some bananas right there that are probably gonna get to that stage soon. Anyways, there are plenty of desserts that you can make using the natural sweetness of the banana. And today I'm gonna be doing some chocolate chip banana cookies. They're gonna taste just like chocolate chip cookies with a hint of banana in it, using a few ingredients, but I'm going to warn you, these are not going to be healthy cookies. We're going to use some sugar to sweeten them up as well, but they're not going to take that long. And if you want the recipe, it'll be in the description box down below, but let me show you what goes into it. So here are the ingredients for the chocolate chip banana cookies. Here I have 2 cups of flour. I have a cup of brown sugar. I have here a teaspoon of baking soda, a tablespoon of cornstarch. I'm going to be using about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. This is a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 cup of regular sugar, a stick of unsalted butter set to room temperature. So this is a 1/2 cup. I have a cup of semi-sweet mini chocolate chips, and this you can use more or less depending on if you like chocolate chips or not. And then I'm using 3 ripe bananas. This recipe you can use between 2 and 4 depending on how much banana flavor you want out of it, but I would say about 2 or 3 is good enough. And that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to show you how to put it together. So we'll start off with the 2 cups of flour, and to that I'm going to add the cornstarch, the baking soda, and the salt, and we'll just whisk it together so that it's combined before we add the wet ingredients to it. Okay, so in my large mixing bowl, I'm using my KitchenAid today. I already have the stick of butter that's softened. I'm gonna add to that the brown sugar, the regular sugar, and the bananas. I mashed them up. And we're gonna mix it up until it's nice and light and fluffy. At this point, I'll add in the vanilla extract. Good batter, then you can start adding in the chocolate chips and stir it in gently. So I'll add the chocolate chips. refrigerate this dough for about 30 minutes in the refrigerator, and then we'll bake it after that. So while your dough is firming up in the refrigerator for the 30 minutes, get ready some cookie sheets. You're gonna need about 2 of them, and then some parchment paper so that you can line them up. You're gonna preheat your oven to 375 degrees to get ready to bake them off. So I have my lined baking sheet and the dough from the fridge. We're gonna start scooping them out into little balls. And then once we have that all set, then we will bake it in the oven for about 9 to 10 minutes or until they're golden brown. So the cookies just came out of the oven and look at how they look. Look just like a normal chocolate chip cookie, right? And there's some bananas in there. Here's what it looks like, nice and soft. See the chocolate chips? And let's give it a try. It's so soft, it's so chewy. And they actually stay pretty chewy for a couple of days too, so it doesn't get really hard like some of the other cookies that you might have. Now you know that you can try this recipe and never throw out those ripe bananas again because it was so easy to make. I actually stored them already in my cookie jar. So it made a lot of cookies in this one batch, this one recipe. And we'll probably have some with milk later on today. But if you like this recipe or you want to see some more recipes, let me know and comment down below. If you want to see any more ripe banana ones, I make some banana bread ones that are pretty good. Sometimes I put chocolate in it, sometimes cinnamon, but I can also show you those as well. So just let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a monster-ific day.